Welcome to this new video of mine, which is a bit different than what I usually do because today is a special day. It's my birthday, and it's not just any birthday, it's my 30th birthday. Yes, I'm turning 30 today, getting old I guess. So I guess my 20s are over and I'm a real adult person now. So this video is about sharing some things I learned basically since I was 20, because I think like this 10-year steps, even though it's just a random date and it doesn't really matter, they are kind of stepstones in one's development into becoming the person that you are. So here are 3 random things I learned in the last 10 years and I want to share with you. Let's go! So number 1 is finding out what you're really interested in, what you really want to do in life, and what you want to spend your time with. Because now I'm much more self-confident in what I truly want than I was 10 years ago. And I kind of stopped thinking about what makes other people happy and trying to imitate that, because what you kind of learn is that it really doesn't matter. And this, I think, got a bit harder with social media, because you got all those people on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook doing things that look like they are a lot of fun. And so you think you just want to do the same stuff, and that's not necessarily true. Like for me, traveling is pretty stressful. If I look at my Instagram account, everybody's traveling around the world, having a great time in different countries. And I kind of like to stay where I am. I do my little cycling trips, but I don't really want to be gone for a long time. And this kind of sounds boring, but this is what I myself actually want to do. And there are a lot of things like this. And I think everyone has one of these things where you just have to kind of find the courage to be yourself and maybe be boring in the eyes of others. So maybe you'll just collect stamps, maybe you'll not go out every Saturday because you want to stay at home and watch Star Trek or something. That would be true for me. Or maybe you don't need the latest smartphone or whatever. And all of this is fine. So learning to listen to yourself and what you really want will make you a lot more happy. It helped me a lot, and I think it's a really big difference in the first 5 years when you're 20 and the second 5 years where you just stop caring and start to listen to yourself. So I can just recommend doing your own thing and not caring about others. Yeah, what an amazing life hack. Number 2 is kind of connected to number 1. It's about time. Well, I was just thinking about, since I was 20, 10 summers went by. And actually it feels a lot longer. I was not expecting that, because people tell you the 20s are over so fast you can't even look around. And I don't think that's true. My 20s were pretty long and I spent a lot of time just being bored and not really knowing what I wanted to do. So the concept I want to compare this with is the sunken cost fallacy, where you have invested so many resources in a thing that you have the feeling that you can't stop now because you invested mostly time into something. And I don't think that's true, because you have a lot of time. If you're studying the wrong thing, if you're not in the work you like, if you're doing anything that you're not really happy with, even though you maybe have invested a lot in it, just stop and do the next thing and there will be enough time. So even now that I'm 30, I'm still going to make a lot of mistakes, and I hope I'll just correct them, go on to a different path. And that's what life is about. And yeah, don't be stuck in whatever you do, because it's not really worth it. And all of us in our generation won't have the same job for 40 years anyway, I guess. So just risk things, because there's not really that much that you can lose. And at some point, that will lead you to somewhere where you're actually happy. So don't think too much about what you lost, but what you can gain by risking things and not playing it safe. And the last one, relationships. This is kind of hard for me because I have not figured that one out. I'm 30 and single, and maybe that sounds horrible. And I'm not alone. Relationships are hard for everyone. People split up all the time or are in dysfunctional relationships. But that's also something you should not be too stressed out about. And there are surprises on the way. Like Jan, who is in a lot of my videos with the cute dog, used to be my boyfriend, and he's not anymore, but we are kind of best friends. And this works out a lot better for both of us. So staying open-minded and not thinking too much in categories. And you'll meet a lot of people in these 10 years or 10 summers, as I was saying. And with some of them I've spent one day and it was a great day and it's a great relationship. With some I spent a lot more time. I don't think that the idea of the classical relationships with staying together forever is going to work for most of the people in my age group and younger. So yeah, I guess the recommendation here is to just stay open-minded and don't overthink it. It will work itself out or not, and that's okay too. And that's the only way not to get crazy about this. And I think it's a healthy way to think about it. Compared to when I was 20 and I was really afraid of staying alone forever. Who cares? Being alone turned out to be a pretty good alternative for me too. So let's see what will happen in the next 10 years, and I'll tell you in this vlog when things are changing. That's the best part about this. So yeah, that's it. 3 of the things I learned in the last 10 years. I'm sure there are a lot more that I forgot. If you're older and you think I'm completely wrong, please tell me in the comments. If you're younger and you think I'm a complete idiot, please also tell me in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel. Next time I hope I'll do something more outdoorsy, something more that this vlog is about, but it's November and it's really cold and ugly, so it's kind of hard to do anything exciting outside. Anyway, till then, see you next time.